What's up YouTube? Terrence Irving, Connecticut wedding photographer, tirvingphoto.com. We're here today to talk about engagement session locations along the Connecticut shoreline that aren't Harkness. Now Harkness is great, but I bet you I have 3 towns that you haven't even thought of for your engagement session photos. So watch on, let's jump in. First up, Ledyard. Now, what do you think about when you think of Ledyard? Well, you think about the casinos. Mohegan Sun is actually the closer of the two, but Foxwoods is close as well. Here I am with my wife, she's modeling for me. Now look, just do me a favor. I had her pretend like I was in the pictures, but that was just for a creative effect. Getting outside for an engagement session here is really easy. There's plenty of parks, sidewalks, historic buildings, and water features, like ponds in the Thames River. It actually started raining on this part, but my wife still had a good time. She was happy. Next up on my list, Stonington. Now, one of the interesting things about southeastern Connecticut is the concept of villages. Many of the towns down here have them, and here we are in Mystic, which is a village of Stonington. That's the famous drawbridge. You've got ice cream and candy nearby, by the way. So here in Stonington, you have plenty of options for engagement session locations. You've got the downtown feel, sidewalks, storefronts, restaurants. You've also got tons of water. That's the Mystic River right there. And between the months of April and October, you have boating season, so that adds to the small town feel and gives it a nice kick. Oh yeah, plenty of trees and greenery too. And last but not least on my list, Groton. Now, when most people think about Groton, they think of the Navy. But we just talked about villages a second ago. Groton is home to several of them that would make great options for your engagement session, including Mystic. Yeah, Mystic straddles Stonington and Groton. Knowing is another great one. You can see it here. Beautiful little town. But don't sleep on Groton proper either. Ever heard of Avery Point? UConn has a campus there and it's just stunning, right along the water. Lighthouses and everything. The main reason you should consider Groton, as a matter of fact, is because of its sheer size. With size comes options, everything from parks and greenery to water views. As a matter of fact, this park that we're in right here is where I photographed my very first engagement session. You can check it out on my blog. And that's it. Again, if you're thinking about engagement session locations along the Connecticut shoreline, Harkness is great, but Ledyard, Stonington, and Groton each have multiple locations that you might want to think about. These will introduce some variety for you. They aren't Harkness. A lot of your friends and family probably haven't been there, and you'll create something unique. Again, Terrence Irving, tirvingphoto.com. Thanks for watching.